Joining us now, Mescalero Apache Volleyball is their season. Now, when does your season officially begin? There's a Dexter Jamboree that doesn't have a date on it. Do you know when you guys are playing that? Or
that actually already passed.
Oh, okay.
We're going to start on the 29th, I believe, at home against Nimi.
Okay, so the Jamboree was like a preseason thing. Oh, okay, got it. All right. Well, the voice you hear there is familiar to Mescalero Apache fans, Ashlynn Reyes-Estrada, who was coaching cross country last year. You were an assistant coach with basketball last year. Did you assistant coach anything in the spring as well?
No, that was it.
That was it. Okay, but now you've transitioned over to volleyball. First off, do you want to introduce the five that you brought with you today?
Yes. So I brought senior Molly Pena, junior Angeni Herrera, senior Jade Artiaga, junior Ashlynn Rocha, and senior Makayla Rocha.
All right. How's everybody doing? Good? Good? Okay. They weren't sure there for a second. Coach, I mean, obviously moving over from cross country to volleyball. Is volleyball a sport you've had some experience with in the past, something kind of new for you to get involved in? What got you moved over to this program?
I played in high school, and it was something I really enjoyed. I thought that that's what I wanted to do going to college, and basketball kind of just got sprung on me. So I really enjoy volleyball. I think I see it a little bit better than I do basketball. So I'm looking forward to giving some of my knowledge to these girls.
Okay, very good. So what's the first week of tryouts and pre-season? I mean, you talked about the Dexter Jamboree a little bit. What's the first few weeks heading into the new season been like for you, for the team as a whole?
We've had a lot of girls show up this summer working out pretty consistently. We had about 25, which I think is record numbers for these girls. It was good to see them consistently coming out and working hard every day. They might not admit it, but they all run a mile every day, and they don't like that. But it's gotten a lot better since day one. We had our tryouts the very first day of school on the 12th, and again, consistently, we had the same 25 girls show up, so we didn't have to make any cuts, thankfully. They learned their teams about 2 days ago, so since then, we've just been kind of working on rotations, fundamentals, that kind of thing. So it's been looking really good. They started to get some game-like action going against our JV, so it's nice to see so far. Yeah,
so you're able to fill out a full varsity, a full JV. That means a lot, I'm sure, for a 2A program to be able to fill out those two programs. Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, makes a difference. Coming off, last year, I mean, this is a volleyball program that's had some success and has always been a tough team to deal with within the district, especially when, against Tularosa and Cloudcroft and the other groups that are in there. There's a lot of building on that and having something positive this season, yeah?
Yeah, I know that they struggled last year. Their numbers didn't look too well, but we have a lot of returners this year, so I'm looking to get a lot of action out of these girls, and hopefully we can build that program back up to where it needs to be.
Okay, very good. All right, we'll bring in Molly. She gets to she has a scared look on her face. She doesn't need to do that. Molly, how was your summer? Did you get to do anything fun? Was it mainly just sports stuff, or?
Yes, I got to go on vacation to Florida, and then I also played travel softball. So.
Okay, very good. Where did you go in Florida?
Universal Studios.
Oh, all right. What was the best thing you got to see there?
Riding roller coasters.
Riding roller coasters. All right, very good. And where did you get to go for travel softball?
Texas, mainly, yeah.
Okay, very good. Did you have a lot of the other girls on from the Mescalero team there, or was it mainly just you? Or Angeni was there as well. Okay, very cool. Well, let's talk about volleyball a little bit. How has the first week of practice gone so far for you?
It's been really good.
Okay, what position were you going to see you playing this year?
DS and an outside hitter.
Okay, all right. Have you been that comfortable for you? Have you played volleyball prior to this? Is your first year? Or?
It's pretty comfortable.
Yeah, okay. All right, Molly, no more for right now. We'll come back to you later. Over to Angeni. How about you? Anything fun in the summer? Just kind of hanging out, or?
Mostly softball with Molly.
Okay. Is that fun to get to go to different places and go up against some tough teams?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And how about work with the volleyball team this summer? Did you get able to do some of the workouts with them, and was mainly been just this week, or?
Yeah. During the summer.
You were able to work with the summer. Okay. You able to go to the Dexter thing that they went to, or
no?
Okay, that's fine. And what position are we going to see out there this year?
Libero.
Libero. Okay, so defense mainly your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. You played volleyball a lot. This is kind of your first couple years, or?
I played my 8th grade and freshman year, but last year I decided to take a break because I had a really bad injury.
Okay, so had to deal with that so you could get ready to play some other sports later in the year?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. So you're happy to be back out there playing volleyball again?
Yes.
Yes. All right, very good. All right, move over here to Jade. And Jade, anything fun this summer? Anything exciting going on?
Yes, I was actually traveling for school a lot during the summer. I got to go to Santa Fe and I got to go to Washington, D.C.
Awesome. So what in school were you traveling for? What was the group that you were with?
It was for STEM. It was mainly for me for engineering. So I could go and work on my plans after high school.
Awesome. So what did you do, and what exactly did you do in Washington? What was the thing going on there?
We got to go and see monuments, and then we got to visit really big companies and meet with big people from Google and Microsoft, get offered scholarships, internships, and we got to go see Homeland Security, the White House. It was so awesome.
Awesome. Very cool. That's good to make those connections early, right?
Yes.
All right. Very good. Sports-wise, did you get to do anything during the summer, or mainly focused on the other stuff? Or?
I still did basketball and volleyball, but other than that, it was just school.
Okay, very good. And first week of practice, getting back into volleyball, how was it for you this week?
It was good.
Yeah, okay. And we're going to see which positions out there this year?
Opposite side.
Opposite side? Okay. Is that opposite hitter? Or
yes.
Okay. I'm not great at my volleyball position, so I always have to double check on those. Is that a comfortable spot? Have you played that position previously?
No, I've never played that spot before.
Okay. How's it been learning that so far?
It's okay.
It's okay. Right. What's been your positions previously that
I've always been an all-around, so I've always been middle or outside hitter.
Okay. It's all right. Something new this year that you get to get some expertise on, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. All right, move over here to Ashlynn. And anything fun this summer? Anything exciting going on, or just hanging out?
Mainly just hanging out.
Okay. Did you get to do sports stuff this summer, or?
Just mainly volleyball. And then I'll also go shed hunting with my brother.
Okay.
Most of the time.
So tell me, what is shed hunting? Tell me what that is.
You go out, look for elk horns, and then, yeah.
Okay. Now I know what it is. As soon as you started explaining, I was like, oh, yeah, the shedding. I got it. That's why I was thinking, I'm not sure I understand that one. Anyway, how's the first week of practice been for you?
It's been pretty good.
Yeah. How about position? Do you know what you're playing this year?
Setter.
Setter. And is that your position you've played in previous years?
Yes.
Okay. So you're comfortable. You're ready to go.
Yeah.
What do you like about being a setter? I mean, is that...
I like that I can communicate better with my other teammates, and it's just a fun position.
Okay. All right. Very good. We'll look forward to seeing that out there. And we're over to Makayla. Now, what's the our sisters, cousins?
Sisters. Yeah.
Sisters. Okay. I know because there's lots of cousins in the Rocha family and things, so I just wanted to make sure I knew what's the right ones there. Makayla, first off, how was your summer? Did you get to do anything fun?
It was good. I got to go to a leadership camp towards Albuquerque for 1 week, which was fun. I got to learn different leadership skills and communicating skills.
Is that a part of a particular group at the high school, or
No.
No. Okay. And what got you involved in that? I mean, in terms of getting into a leadership camp.
So my counselor recommended it to me. So it was for juniors going to be seniors to get them ready. Yeah, and then I was like, that sounded fun, so I was like, I'm gonna go try something new.
Okay, awesome. Some things you think you'll be able to apply to sports at all, or?
Yes, because the leadership, it helps me to be a leader out there on the court and helps me communicate with my teammates.
All right, very cool. How's the first week of practice gone? Good?
Yeah, it's gone good so far.
You okay with running a mile?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're okay with it?
Yeah, I started getting used to it. The first week, I was like, no, I can't do this no more. But then after I started getting used to it, it's like, okay, it's not that bad.
No big deal now.
Yeah.
All right, very good. And what position are we going to see out there this year?
Setter and outside hitter.
And that's what you played previously, or is that new for you?
I've been a setter since middle school. And then last year, I got put as a middle hitter. So that last year was a very first time for me being a hitter.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's kind of exciting to get into the offensive position, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Very good. So we have these 5 here. You mentioned before we got started, or I don't know if it was after or before we got started, but you have 3 more seniors in the group. Who else is going to be helping this varsity team this year that's going to be important for you all this season?
We have 2 sophomores, Jade Chavez and Steffi Prince. They both played last year, so some young energy we get to bring to the team. The 3 seniors that we have, 1 is a returner. 2 are actually playing, if not for the first time since about elementary grade level. So it's good to see them out there and actually getting to get back on the court their last year in high school.
Okay, that's exciting to see. And what have you seen from this group so far that you would like about this team in terms of the makeup and what they're doing on the floor, but maybe the what kind of team it's going to be this year?
They're just willing to do anything that I ask them. I know this year is going to be a lot more different than what they had last year and previous years, so I'm asking a lot out of them and I'm holding them to a standard. So it's good to see that they're open-minded and ready to learn, and even though I make them run a mile every day, they come back, and they've been coming back since the first day. Yeah. So that shows me that they're ready to make a change, and hopefully we bring a lot of energy out to the court. Yeah,
it's never good when there's a couple people that don't show back up after the mile. That's not necessarily a good sign. So
we luckily didn't have that this summer.
Yes, that's a positive thing for sure. All right, Molly, senior this year. You are senior this year, right?
Yes.
Okay, I want to make sure I had that right. Have you started thinking about after high school plans at all, or?
Yes. I'm looking into playing college softball, and while doing that, I want to study radiology. I'm not sure what part yet. Maybe ultrasound.
Okay, cool. And what kind of colleges? I mean, there have been some that have had shown some interest yet, or where are those at?
Texas and Oklahoma. So.
Okay, very cool. Any other sports we're going to see in this year?
Basketball. I'm doing cross country right now as well, and then
of course softball as well. Yeah,
of course, and track.
Oh, okay. So you're doing 5 different sports this year? Wow. All right. So you're going to be a little busy, is what you're saying?
Yes.
Yes. All right. And Jenny, how about you? Softball something you're hoping to continue after high school?
Not really.
Yeah. You're just going to enjoy playing sports right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And have you started thinking about after high school plans? What's coming up next for you? Or?
Yes. I want to go to NMSU to study agriculture. I don't know what field yet, so.
Okay. What's got you interested in agriculture? Just, science and stuff that you've been doing at school, or?
Yeah, pretty much. I've been doing it since my freshman year, so.
Okay. You're involved with like 4-H and things like that, or FFA? Or?
Just FFA, not 4-H right now.
Okay, cool. Any other sports this year? We got softball. Anything outside of softball and volleyball, or?
No, just softball.
Okay, very good. And what about this group of ladies? What do you enjoy playing with this group of ladies? Is it a fun group to be around?
Yes, pretty fun. They bring energy to the team. They always keep everybody up. No negativity thoughts, so pretty much.
Okay. All right. Very good. All right. Move over here to Jade. You're a senior this year as well, right?
Yes.
I feel like you've got your plans. I mean, you're talking to Google and Microsoft and stuff like that. So yes. You've obviously got some idea of what's coming up next. What's coming up next for you?
I really want to do engineering, and at the camp in Santa Fe, I got really good with people who work at Los Alamos, so I'll be doing hopefully an internship after I graduate that summer, and then go to college for engineering, and then hopefully have that lined up.
Okay, very good. Is there a particular kind of engineering that you're interested in?
Mechanical.
Mechanical? Okay.
Yes.
And that's eyes toward, is there a particular career in that will mechanical engineering that you'll be going towards, or?
I'm not too sure yet, but I'm really focused on, just getting my degree, and I really want to work at Los Alamos. Those people were so nice and very welcoming, and
pretty cool to have something that close as well that you can get involved in.
Yes.
All right, cool. What other sports are we going to see in this year?
Probably just basketball.
Okay, so that's one you'll be focused on later in the year?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. And sports, this will be it for you for sports this year?
Yes.
Yeah. Clearly you'll have a lot of other things on your plate.
Yeah, definitely.
So may not have time to play sports in a team or anything like that. All right.
Yes.
Talk about this group of ladies. I mean, what do you like about being a part of this team? And obviously you've got a million other things on your plates. To come out and be a part of volleyball, obviously you got to like to be a part of this group.
Yes. I think it's really such a good thing that we have girls who do show up and they try, and they're willing to give it their best, even if they don't have like the experience that us returning varsity players do, but just the effort itself gives a lot towards a group.
Okay. All right. Very good. Ashlynn, tell me a little bit about what you like about this group of ladies. What's fun about playing volleyball with them?
I like it that we can all communicate great, and we all just have a fun time spending time together and just having a good time.
Having a good time?
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. Is sports something you're hoping to continue after high school if you get the chance, or?
Maybe. I'm not sure yet.
Okay. All right. And do you know what the plans are for after high school? We got that figured out?
I was thinking about joining the military when I was done with high school.
Okay. What's the branch you're hoping to get into?
Either the Army or the Marine Corps.
Wow. All right. That's definitely a big step forward to go
Yeah.
that. Do you know what you want to do in the military?
Not sure yet.
Okay. Awesome.
I'm still thinking about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, you've got some time to think about it.
Yeah.
It's all good. And what other sports were you going to see out there outside of volleyball?
Just
Anything?
volleyball.
Just volleyball?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Very good. All right. Makayla, tell me about what you like about this group of ladies, the ones here, but also the ones you'll be playing with all season long.
I've been around with these girls probably like since all of high school, and so I get along pretty well with every one of them. And then we all know each other, so it's nothing new, and we just like get along with each other, and it's always a great time to be out there, and especially we push each other and encourage each other too through the hard times.
Okay, awesome. Sports something you're hoping to continue after high school, or is you just going to enjoy, this is your senior year, right?
Yes, this is my senior year, and no, I'm not planning on playing sports after high school.
Okay. Do you know what's coming up after high school? Have you started thinking about that yet?
Yes, I have. I wanted to go to college at UNM in Albuquerque, and I wanted to study towards becoming a pediatrician.
Awesome. So you're going to go pre-med up there.
Yes.
What got you interested in getting into the medical field?
Ever since I was like a little girl, I wanted to become like a nurse or a doctor, but I wasn't sure what kind. So I started looking into the difference in the nurses and doctors, and I just like being around with little kids, helping them. Yeah.
Awesome. Very cool. And we'll see you in some more sports this year, or is this going to be it for you?
This is going to be it.
Oh, so just volleyball?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Well, Coach, what are the expectations for the group going into the new year? Obviously, new coach, new system. There may be a little bit of growing pains early on, but, you guys feel like you can compete when you get around to district?
You're looking at my growing pains. I just want them to be open-minded. We had some hearts-to-hearts already, but I just asked them to just be lenient and be willing to be coached, because I know a lot of this is new to them. So I don't expect them to just come right off the bat in our first game, start going undefeated. It's not going to work like that. So as long as they're coachable, I think we're going to be really successful this year.
Okay, so, and it's not, the success for you, not necessarily on wins and losses. It's about them coming together as a team and getting things going the way that you need to be successful?
Yes, absolutely. I don't care if we don't win a single game all year, but if I see a change in the way they are as athletes and as people, then I think that's our biggest success.
Okay, very good.
I think that worked.
And, of course, you guys open up the season on Thursday against NIMI. That would be the 29th, so not next week, but the week after. That'll be the first game of the season. Then not a lot of home games for a little while there. You guys are at a lot of tournaments, Hatch, Gateway, but then you have Gateway at home on the 17th and Alamo Navajo on the 21st before district begins. So definitely get out there and support these ladies, because not a ton of home games this year, so you got to get out there and know when those are on the schedule, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll look forward to seeing what Mescalero Apache Volleyball does this season. Ladies, we appreciate the time. Thanks for coming down.